Hello, you are welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about a very important topic, and that is the differences between being and being. Welcome back. It is important to state that being and being are verbs, and they both belong to the family of the verb be. The verb be is a group of verbs. It has 8 members, and it includes be itself, which is be he. I usually call this the head of the family. Other members of the family are am, is, are, was, were, being, and been. So the last 2 members, being and being, are what we are focusing on in today's video. Being is the continuous form of the verb be. It is the present participle. Let's see example A. She is being stubborn. Being, on the other hand, is the past participle form of the verb be. Let's see this example in example B. She has been stubborn. Example A and example B are almost the same in meaning, but then the tenses are not the same. While example A is present continuous tense, example B is in the present perfect tense. Now let's come to the next screen to see more differences between these 2 verbs. We use being after any of these verbs: am, is, was, are, or were. Example C, I am being investigated. The verb being comes before am in example C. Example D, the boys were being obedient in the class yesterday. In example D, the verb being comes after were, W-E-R-E, were being. Example E, are you being honest with me? Here, being is used with her, and there is a separation between the 2 because this sentence is interrogative. On the other hand, we use being after have, has, or had. Let's see example F. It has been raining since yesterday. Being is used after has. Example G, we had been sleeping before Papa returned. Being is used after the verb had in example G, while in example H, it is used with the verb have. Have you been taking any drug? Being can start a sentence when it is used to introduce a non-finite clause, while being is not usually used at the beginning of a sentence. Example I, being respectful is important in our daily interactions. Here, being is used at the beginning of a sentence. It introduces the clause being respectful. Example J, being aware of the presence of 2 tangos. The soldier positioned his rifle for an assault. Being would be grammatically appropriate in any position where an ing form of verbs is appropriate. Let's see example K. She enjoys playing football. Now let's see the equivalent of that using being in example L. She enjoys being flattered. So because enjoys goes with playing, enjoys playing, enjoys sleeping, enjoy eating, enjoys dancing, enjoys being is also correct. Being would be grammatically appropriate in any position where the past participle form is appropriate. Example M, Kante has driven the car out of the garage. Let's see the equivalent of that using being in example N. Kante has been a good friend. Has driven, has spoken, has submitted. All these are grammatically correct, so has been is also correct. On the next screen, being can be used after prepositions, whereas being is not appropriate after prepositions. Example who? His mother praised him for being the best student in his class. Being is used after the preposition for. Example P, the best part of being an athlete is that you are always physically fit. In example P, being comes after the preposition of. Example Q, the coach made him the captain after being in the team for 3 years. Being comes after the preposition after. The preposition to, that is to, may come before the verb be or being, but not before the verb being. Example R, I look forward to being the chief speaker in the debate. So being comes after the preposition to being. Example S. It is always good to be silent when one is angry. The verb be comes after the preposition to. So you can have to been, you can have to be, but you cannot have to been. Now, the last difference between being and being is the most important one. Being has 2 syllables, being, while being has only 1 syllable, been. You must start pronouncing the 2 correctly so as to reduce the chances of mistaking them for each other. Being is pronounced being, while been is pronounced been. So that'll be all for today. Do not forget to drop your comment. Kindly check this video's description. Leave a recommendation for me on Super Prof. That recommendation goes a long way. Thank you for always being here. See you in the next one.